Last year, Quintano completed 119 passes for over 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns, leading the Crusaders to a 7-1 overall record and a District 11 championship appearance.
You know, Collin's been a 3-year starter at quarterback. He started since his sophomore year, so he's taken on a leadership role because of that position since his sophomore year. Had a real good, strong season as a sophomore. Unfortunately, got injured halfway through, came back and had a really strong junior year, and we're expecting him to do the same thing as a senior. You know, I like to think of it as I wind him up as sophomore and junior, and now he's going and he can just take off. But he's taking a huge leadership role. He got selected as captain for us. Good all-around athlete, and you know, we're excited to have him and see what he's going to do as a senior.
After being named a first-team All-State quarterback, Phil Stambaugh and his staff thought for sure Collin Quintano was going to play football at the next level. But it was a baseball showcase in Du Bois, PA that presented Quintano with an opportunity of a lifetime.
To be honest, I was probably talking to over 30 schools for football, and I never thought it was going to be baseball. But I got the opportunity from Villanova when I went down, and I just took it right away. But when I told Coach Phil, he was like, "For football, right?" And I was like, "No, baseball." And he was like, "Oh, gosh." But, you know, he said, if you want to go do both down there, you definitely have the ability to. So I might think about it, but I don't know yet.
You know, he came in as a freshman. Believe he started the year, you know, kind of playing a little bit of JV and a little bit of varsity. Knew in the back of my mind that, you know, he was going to be up with us. And just watching him develop and just telling him to be patient his freshman year till he got his opportunity, watching him grow over the course of, you know, the 3 years we had him. You know, he, you know, just being a leader for us, and you know, being able to come through in big situations.
Most of Quintano's big moments came at the plate. Last year, the cleanup hitter batted over 300 with 5 home runs and 27 RBIs. Not surprisingly, it was Quintano's swing that caught the eye of Villanova head coach Kevin John Mulvey.
Yeah, he said when he saw me down at the PBR, he said that he's a hitter that they can see in their lineup. And I was like, "Coach, I'd love to be in your lineup wherever it is, wherever I am on the field." And I was like so excited. Like, I remember that day because we had a 7-on-7 down at Penridge, and like my mind was just thinking about Villanova, and like I never played so bad in the 7-on-7 because I was just thinking about baseball. But yeah, they just kept on talking to me. Like I said, "We want you here, but they just wanted to get me down first, so I guess they can offer me in person, which actually I think was better than doing it on the phone because I got to actually like meet the coaches in person.
Before heading to Villanova, though, Quintano has some unfinished business to take care of. Notre Dame lost 3 championship games last season, including a district title on the gridiron and both a league and district final on the baseball diamond.
Our expectations are not to fall short again like last year. We need to get that league championship and district championship. You know, hopefully I can end my football career with a bang and get that state championship. But baseball, my freshman year, we fell short in that state championship, and that just still bites me today, and I want that this year.
Collin staying, you know, doing what Collin does, being in the middle part of our order, being in the lineup somewhere, whether it's on the mound or somewhere in the infield. You know, he learned from the seniors that were there when he was a freshman, understanding that he's the kid that the people are going to look up to now, and just doing things the right way and leading the program. It doesn't necessarily have to be him being vocal, but just by his actions, and you know, expecting a big year out of him.
From Notre Dame Green Pond High School for the Service Electric Network, I'm Courtney DuPont.